Hey guys, and welcome back to another video from the Parrott Bros. I'm Rob, and Dom is behind the camera today, and we're here with Lee from Extreme Detailing. Today we're going to be getting the car machined, getting it protected, and we're going to have a little bit of a look at it and see what you can do to a car to enhance it, protect it, make it easier to clean in the future. But before we get stuck in, let's roll to the intro. So Lee, today we've come down, we've brought our kit car with us. Obviously it's in the bay next door. This is another bay you've got.
Yep.
Let's run through some things. Back in the day we used to use like Autoglim super resin.
Yeah.
Nowadays there's ceramic coatings, graphene coatings, waxes, like the list is endless. What would you recommend for us? We're going to be using it on track and probably a bit of general day-to-day driving.
Well, we've had a bit of a think about this, and to be honest with you, because the car is going to be used and abused, I don't think anything like a wax is really going to be any good. It's just going to be too much effort, and it's going to take too much time to continually just keep reapplying wax. So what we're going to be doing with you, and we've had a chat with our sponsors, Angel Wax.
Yep.
We're going to be using their graphene coating. So it's a ceramic coating, but it's kind of like one of the more advanced ones, which is a graphene coating.
Okay.
So it's got a bit more advantage because it's got more slickness than you would actually have with the ceramics. What I would best describe a ceramic as is it's basically like a permanent wax, but it makes your car that much easier to look after and maintain.
Right, so washing it will be a lot easier.
Washing becomes a breeze. It's literally just spray it, wipe it down, and you're done. So it just makes that life easier. But also because you're going to be doing track, and you've got a lot of stuff like rubber coming off of there, tar, all these kind of things are going to be hitting the car.
Oil, nah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't want no oil.
And of course, maybe even a bit of engine coolant or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's going to basically protect the paintwork. So it's going to give that added protection, chemical protection, weathering to stop the paintwork basically getting buggered up. So it makes life a lot easier. It's not the same as a PPF, because a PPF is going to give you paint protection against the stones and things like this, but this is more giving you protection against the weathering, the oils, the chemicals, everything like that.
Okay.
So that's going to be the advantage of it, but we're going to be going with the Angel Wax graphene coating.
Lovely.
Shall I
yeah,
show
if you
yep,
show us,
so,
if you've got the product to hand, that'd be amazing.
Yep. So that's what it comes in. It's a lovely little box, and
is this their like sort of longest lasting coating? Is it like the top of the range one?
This is their premium coating. So we're talking here about this is their top of the range coating, which we're applying to the car. They've done a lot of time, put a lot of effort into developing this product. It is a phenomenal product, but that's the product itself. And as you can see, the interesting bit, I don't know if we can get it in the light or show it, but
it's black.
It's in a clear light. And you look in there itself.
If you go to the camera, you might.
Put it in front of the camera, you might get it.
Bring it into the camera.
Can you see that? It's black.
Two in. Other way.
Yeah. So it doesn't make the car black. So it doesn't change the colour of the car. But what it does do is it gives you an incredible gloss on the paintwork and that slickness, that hardness.
Nice. Yeah.
So that's the product, and on top of that, because they're so happy with the product, also comes with a warranty. So it'll actually, you register it with Angel Wax, and they will warranty it. So they're basically guaranteeing this product to last at least 5 years.
Wow.
So,
5 years.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'm going to have easy car washing for at least 5 years. Happy days.
What is the aftercare like?
right, the aftercare, like with anything, it still needs a little bit of looking after, but that would be something simple as, for example, you start getting water spots on the car, then you need to do some water spot removal. The product is still going to be there. So the product is still there, the product is still doing its job, but you can have contamination sitting on top. So another thing that you could get sitting on top would be the tar spots and things like that. So you still need to remove these, but because it's got a chemical resistance, you can still use your regular products as you would normally do for, so tar spot remover, anything like that, for getting rid of that.
Yeah, that is really good.
So,
and obviously this coating, we're saying it's quite hard.
Yeah.
And what sort of like preparation do we have to do to the paint? So obviously our car, we've drilled holes, we've We've got fiberglass dust all over it and wiped it
Yeah.
off, so there's probably going to be swell heaven.
Yeah. There's a lot of preparation. I mean, we with the car and what we're doing, there's a lot of preparation. As with any car, you're putting a coating on top. Once that coating's on the car, that's it. It's pretty much permanent. So there's no point in putting it on top of swirls, scratches, anything like that. So what you want to do before anything is just basically polish the car, get the paintwork optically perfect or as best as you possibly can.
Yeah. Obviously, you're
And
not going to
then
be able to
put the
get
swirl
everything
thing.
out, but
we can't get everything out. We can get it to a degree, but you know, you could end up spending a week on a car. I've spent 3 days on brand new cars before because they want the cars to be perfect. And you think a brand new car would be perfect, but it's not.
Yeah.
There are still holograms, machining marks, things like that in the car. So those kind of things we want to get rid of.
wicked stuff.
So we're doing all that, getting rid of all the machining marks. I mean, although your body shop guys are good, I'm better.
Yeah.
And I will get
Well,
that perfect.
that's what you do as a job, so we'll let them paint it and we'll let you protect
and then I'll
it.
finish it off.
Yeah.
I'll finish polishing. We'll protect it, and then we sort of work on the basis. Going ahead, I'll help you guys, teach you what you need to do to look after it, maintain it, anything like that, just to get the best out of that product over the years.
Definitely.
But you're basically giving that car an extended lifespan by doing that. That paintwork is going to have the advantage of being sealed and protected for a much longer period of time, so
And
you can just basically go out and enjoy the car.
And look glossy as hell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wicked stuff. And if people want to get in touch with you, what do they do? Are you on Facebook, Instagram?
I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, looking at YouTube, but at the moment I'm too busy polishing cars. So your best bet would be go on Facebook. So Facebook, it would be X Detailing at me.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll drop all your details down in the link
Okay.
below so people can like head over to you, give you a call, give you
Okay.
a message and stuff,
Yeah.
get in contact with you.
But basically, Facebook or Instagram. I've got regular updates on Instagram, so you guys can always. Well, in fact, I think you've seen me through Instagram
Yeah,
and the
yeah, we
pictures
did,
on
yeah.
there, so you can always go.
And now we'll be
contact me
tagging him
through
in
there.
as well, so
Absolutely.
check him out, check our pictures out, and if you want to get your car done, obviously get in touch with
Yeah,
Lee and
of course. Okay.
we'll go there. But yeah, should we head next door? We'll have a look at our car and see what we can get done. Alright guys, so now you've seen what we've been up to. We've done some polishing, we've done obviously the machining, we've panel wiped it down, got it looking as best we can, and then Lee has applied the Angel Wax Nebula, which for me, it went on so easy. Obviously, I'm just watching him do it and doing a bit of filming, but it looked like it was a really nice product to work with. I don't know how you felt about it, but it looked really nice.
It's fantastic. It's
Yeah.
a great product. It really goes on nicely. It's slick. It works really well. It cures beautifully.
Well, if I get out of the way quick, we can
It's
have
just really
look at this
really works
paintwork.
well.
Look at how glossy it looks. You can just see up here the sheen, and that is beautiful. And that is going to be so easy to wash now. And the protection on it is going to be, I think you said 5 years, was it?
Yeah.
5 years protection.
So basically, they are saying they warranty the product, and they're saying it's going to give you at least 5 years of protection on the car.
Wow, so as long as we maintain it all right, we'll keep in touch with you. You can sort of
Yeah.
give us some pointers on how to look after it. We're going to have 5 easy years of keeping this car mint.
Just to give you an idea,
Yep.
that was one of the pads that we were using to apply it. This is at about probably an hour or so,
Oh, wow. And that,
and you can see how
That's
that's
like-
starting to harden off already.
look at that. It's
So-
not even, that's hard. That's
So-
matte, and that's on top of the paint.
So you're getting that hard protective coating that's starting to go over your car, and it's curing over time. So you've got a degree of curing now, and we've gone over the car with the infrared lamps as well, just to give it a little bit of boost, help speed it up a bit, but within about 2 weeks or so you're going to have the paintwork up to full hardness on the car.
And we can't wash it for 2 weeks. Not that we're going to, but we can't wash it for 2 weeks.
You shouldn't really wash it for 2 weeks. I mean, I say wash it, pressure wash. You shouldn't really pressure wash it for 2 weeks. Give it 2 weeks for it to really start to settle down. Then you're kind of good to go. But I mean, it takes about 2 to 3 weeks for it to harden off. It's going to be indoors. You've got a warm garage and everything, so that should help speed it up. And then you can just basically take it on the track and enjoy it.
And we protected everything, didn't we? We did the wheels, the arches, even the headlights, the roll cage. We put something on the vinyl boot cover. We've gone to town. Oh, brake calipers.
The whole thing's done. Everything's protected. So I spent the time, machined the paintwork, got that paintwork optically perfect.
It was popping.
Yeah, and we now got a really nice gloss, and then we just finished it off, enhanced it, put the ceramic over then, and I put a sealant over the top of that just to give that little bit extra degree of protection, and just enhance that gloss a little bit more, and then it just makes it so much easier to maintain the car. So a bit of effort at the start. So there is that effort. It's taken 2 days for us to go over the car and do this. So there's that initial effort to get the paintwork perfect and everything. But what you're doing is you're sealing that perfection in and giving yourself 5 years of joy.
That's amazing. And even while we was here, next door there's Wings of Welling, and they do PPF, and they popped in and they fitted us up with some PPF on the rear carbon arches and the front wings and a few little bits. So I'll give them a quick shout out and appreciate the help, because they literally done it like last minute. We only spoke to them when we arrived, so that was amazing. But yeah, if you want to get your car done, or you want to chat to Lee about getting any work done and any protection, just drop him a call, or if you go down in the bio below, comment section bio below, Lee will be on it, and we'll pop all his details down and links and stuff to his Facebook and Instagram, so you can check him out and see what he's been up to. And I've got to say, some of the cars he does, unbelievable. Ferraris, Astons, Rollses, I think Pagani's under as well. So our little kit car is in magic hands. He's been amazing. But yeah, Lee, thank you so much, mate, and we'll stay in touch. And guys, we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.